We got another Real Trivia Face-Off Singles Round 1 matchup here for you between Colin and Stephen. 8 versus 9 seed. This is as close as it can get. Tune in to watch this match. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Real Trivia Face-Off Singles. We are here for an exciting matchup between Colin and Stephen, the number 8 seed versus number 9 seed in the singles tournament. And joining me to host this one is none other than Kate Parks. Kate, we got an exciting matchup here between the 8 and 9 seed, Colin and Stephen. Pretty close in seeding, pretty close in record. But what are your thoughts between these two competitors?
I think it should be an interesting match. Colin, I think, has a little bit more under his belt, but I think it's a pretty even matchup, and like you said, so it should be an interesting match to watch, to see who ends up coming out on top. They're pretty close. They ranked and also close in record, so it should be a fun match.
Yeah, no, literally, Colin is 9-9 with 40 KOs. Stephen is 8-8 with 40 KOs. So 500 and 40 KOs respectively. Yeah. Both have experiences in past tournaments. I think they have been here since the 2020 pandemic summer tournament. They've been in every tournament since, and they've done variety degree of success in their respective tournament runs. So we'll see what happens in this one. Both good competitors, just unfortunate to face off in round 1, and only one of them can advance. So yeah,
see how this goes.
All right, so let's go to the promos, starting with Stephen.
Hey, how's everyone doing? New camera angle. Honestly, this might be better than my old one, and this is on my phone, so maybe I should stop using the old laptop. Hey, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Colin's a good competitor, but honestly, I think I'm better, so let's just get this over with. Yeah.
So look, I think pretty much everyone in this league is very good, and I don't think I've ever done that well in a tournament. I think the best I've ever done is like a semifinal. If I had known I was going to face Stephen, then I would have tried a little harder on that Colin Owen match. I probably still would have lost, if we're being honest. But yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Point is, everybody in this league is great. Stephen, you may be better than me, but at the end of the day, if the wheel's on my side, I can still win. So best of luck to both of us when it comes to the wheel.
All right, Kate, what do you think of those promos?
You know, it looks like we've got some brotherly love, so I guess we'll see what happens, but nothing too hostile. Both seem pretty friendly. We'll just have to see who comes out on top, because there can only be one winner.
I'm just wearing this because it's Halloween. I cannot hear anything, so I'm gonna take it off. So yeah, and you cannot really hear me through the mic anyway. But yeah, it's Halloween. I just realized it's the last match before Halloween, so I gotta dress up in a way anyway. But yeah, solid promos. I'll be honest, Colin, I didn't hear anything you said. I heard part of what Steven said, and then I was like, oh shit, I didn't grab the mask. So yeah, apologies to Colin, but I'm pretty sure it was a good promo. But anyway, shall we go to the intros?
Let's do it.
All right.
Yes.
Introducing first. With a record of 8 wins, 8 defeats, with 4 technical knockouts, he is one half of the Cage Fighters and the number 9 seed. It is Stephen the Bullseye Busch. And his opponent, with a record of 9 wins, 9 defeats, with 4 technical knockouts. He is one half of the Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat, and the number 8 seed. It is Colin Topping. What a costume by Colin right here. I don't know how he changed into this costume so fast. Wow. Incredible stuff.
Very terrifying.
Uh-huh. Oh, never mind. That's not a
No,
costume.
no,
I'm
it was
disappointed.
a costume.
It was a costume?
I spent 8 hours in the makeup chair for that. That was
Gotcha. So, yeah, both competitors are here. How are you both feeling? You ready for this match?
hopefully this poster is not spoiling anything.
Don't worry, I know the film, dude.
I was gonna say I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I don't know if that spoils anything else. Hopefully, another poster doesn't spoil anything, but I think it's fine.
The Heat poster, I see it.
Yeah.
We're good.
Now
We're
you
good.
know Robert De Niro is in Heat. Oh no. It's over. Anyway.
It's fair. Well, so let's just get started then with round number 1. Kate, you want to read the rules for round number 1?
Sure. So 8 questions will be given in 8 random categories to all competitors. Competitors have 15 seconds to write their answers. Answers must be said out loud when revealing your responses. All questions are worth 1 point, and a perfect round will trigger a 1-point bonus question. And each competitor can ask 3 times during the match for a question to be repeated. And each competitor can challenge any ruling, and then the reversals will let you keep your challenge.
All right. Any questions? Okay, so let's just get started then with round 1. Kate, you want to read odds or evens? Forget to ask.
I'll do odds.
Okay, so take it away.
Alrighty. Your first question in the category of horror thriller. Isabel Furman plays the titular character, while Vera Farmiga and Peter Sarsgaard play her parents in what 2000s horror film?
Let us know if you guys need a technical to hear those names again.
Yeah, can I get a technical on that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Isabel Furman plays the titular character, while Vera Farmiga and Peter Sarsgaard play her parents in what 2000s horror film?
Put that there. Yeah, horror, the spookiest season, the Halloween times. You got fun Halloween plans?
I am not dressing up particularly. I'm just probably gonna go to horror nights with some friends and wear my little light up double horns.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so start with Colin.
I said orphan. I just guess orphan.
And Stephen?
I also said orphan.
You are both correct for 1 point each.
Okay, 1 point apiece as we go to the second question in the category of directors. Who directed 2013's The Great Gatsby? I didn't watch this film till sometime this past year in an airplane.
Oh my god, I had to watch it in high school.
I heard it's like a book thing, right? In American high schools. I've never
Yeah.
read the book.
Yeah.
I had to read the book in high school and then we watched it.
Specifically junior year, generally.
One.
Yeah.
Fence down. Gotcha. All right, Steven, start with you.
Baz Luhrmann.
And Colin?
I said Baz Luhrmann, but with an E, so hopefully the phonetics are there.
Yeah, we can accept both of them. Buzz Luhrmann is the correct answer. So both of you getting a point there. 2-2-2.
Alrighty. And your third question in the category of animated. In The Lion King, what does Hakuna Matata mean? I love this.
I almost just sang the answer by accident after the answer.
I thought you might.
Gotta refrain from it.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pants down. Okay. We'll go back to Colin.
I said no worries, and hope it's not no worries for the rest of your days.
Steven.
Yeah, I said no worries, and then I put in parentheses for the rest of your days, but like, I hope that's all. Anyway.
Yeah, we can accept both. No worries is the correct answer. If you put for the rest of your days, that's fine as well. So yeah.
I was thinking through it. I'm like, okay, I don't know when it like the exact translation ends, so I'm like, I'm just gonna write more because I just wasn't sure. But
We would have accepted either.
I almost did that too, so that's all good.
All right then. So still tied here as we go to the fourth question, category of action/adventure. Who plays Helena in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny?
Do you have a specific Indiana Jones that's your favorite Indiana Jones?
I want to say The Last Crusade's probably my favorite. I gotta watch this one because I like all the Indiana Jones film, and I just haven't seen this one yet for some reason.
Yeah,
How about
I
you?
don't know that I've seen this one. I like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
4,
I watched that a lot as a
3,
kid.
2, 1. Pants down. Raiders is good. Raiders my number 2. Okay. Steven.
okay, I said Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Okay. Colin.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Come on, cooperate.
Correct. You were both correct for 1 point.
Oh my gosh, I put an S at first, and I was like, "Yes, it's Bridge."
No.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
All right. So yeah.
Right. And your fifth question in the category of dramas. The Graduate ends on Benjamin and Elaine on what mode of transportation?
Iconic.
What are your thoughts on transportation in general?
I feel like there needs to be more public transportation in Orlando because you can get around anywhere unless you have a car, which is kind of annoying.
That is fair. 5,
Isn't there a new train from like Orlando to Miami?
Mm-hmm. You have to go to the airport for it though.
1. Pants down. All right. Colin, back to you.
Oh, bus.
Steven.
Bus.
You are both correct for 1 point each.
All right. Still tied so far. No competitor missed a question yet here as we go to the sixth question category of 80s. As my mask turns off. What 1980s film features performances by Matthew Modine, Vincent D'Onofrio, and R. Lee Ermey?
Damn it! You just had to throw that one in there.
No idea what he's referencing.
I knew it on the first one, Colin. Okay, come on now.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I'm doing very well, which probably means this round one is easy compared to last time.
5,
So,
4, 3.
but you knew it off. We could have been Vision Quest.
1.
When is that? Is he in that?
Nah.
All right. Steven.
Full Metal Jacket.
Colin.
Full Metal Jacket.
That is correct. Both of you gaining 1 point apiece.
I just feel like
I get-
R. Lee Ermey's like a giveaway, you know?
Right. Well, no, technically Matthew Modine was in more than one film from the 80s, but like,
Yes. I know.
I only knew it because of Vincent D'Onofrio, so there you go.
There you go.
right, that's the name that gave it away, though, I think. So.
All right. Still all tied up as we go to your next question in the category of comedy. What is Ryan Gosling Ken's job in Barbie? I love this movie.
Yeah, this
I
movie
love
made a lot of
Barbie.
money.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of Barbies for Halloween for the Halloween party at Disney.
Does Disney own Barbie?
No, but I've seen a lot of people dressed up as Barbie.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Colin.
Okay, this is weird, but I think the movie itself calls it out. His job is to beach. Just to be on the beach.
Steven.
Yeah, I also said his job is beach.
You are both correct for 1 point each.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
So 7-7 here. Going to the last question. If both of these competitor gets it correct, they'll both get a bonus question, which I don't know if that's happened before.
I see,
But
but
let's.
you're talking too much about it now.
Well, we'll see. Last question is in the
We're
category
both
of.
gonna get it wrong.
Last
Sorry.
question is in the category of fantasy/sci-fi, and here's your question: name one of the two characters representing District 12 in the 74th Hunger Games in the film The Hunger Games.
It's fitting that
Good.
they get a Hunger Games
Good.
question when we're both hosting.
Good film. There's a particular team in this league that is named after this film, and I think it's like a really good, smart team name.
Yeah, I think they're the best team in the league, honestly.
Probably.
Mm.
No bias. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steven, we got here.
Katniss Everdeen.
And Colin?
Katniss Everdeen.
Good job.
Both of you are correct, and with that, we got a double bonus round. Which again, I don't think it has happened. Maybe it has once. I don't remember. I need to check. But now both of you have a bonus question, so you will have to write this down on the board. And yeah, so you'll get the same question, both an additional bonus 1 point. So are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here it is. Amy Adams and Christian Bale has starred in 3 movies together. Name 2 of them. Very strong start by these 2 competitors. Let's see if they can keep it up with this bonus, or will someone take a lead?
Wait.
Answers or repeats in 5,
Oh,
4,
do I even do?
3, 2, 1. Pants down, pants down. All right, Colin.
I only had American Hustle. I didn't get 2.
Steven.
Vice and American Hustle.
Steven gets the bonus question and gets a true perfect round 1. The other answer we would have accepted is The Fighter. So The Fighter, American Hustle, and
Yeah.
Vice. These are 3
I
answers
didn't even know she was in that one.
for the film.
Sorry, what was the first one? It cut out for me.
The Fighter.
Fighter. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Fighter.
So,
I hardly know
so at the end of round number 1, we have a very impressive score of Colin with 8 to Steven's 9. High scoring round 1. Thoughts, 8 so far?
Me?
Yeah. Any thoughts?
Who else?
Oh, sorry, I got a text.
Very good. Like that is a no.
It's been a really good round. Good job, guys. You got a bonus question for both of you. We'll do.
Only Steven got it right.
Okay, Colin,
Yeah.
you can come back for this movie. We'll see.
I would hope I could
Alright.
come back from this.
Hey, it's only a 1-point game.
I was
Again,
gonna
very
say, 1-point
impressive.
game.
As we go to round number 2, and this is the wheel round. So what's gonna happen is both competitors will spin the wheel. They'll get 5 questions from each of those from the category that you land on. If you like the initial spin, you can take it. You don't like it, you get to spin again unless it lands on opponent's choice and you're stuck with it. Each question's worth 2 points. You can go to multiple choice, however, it reduces the point value to 1, and your opponent may steal, and you both still have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use. Any questions? Sounds good. So today's wheel, we have the category of directors: John Carpenter, Michael Mann, quotes, thriller, Richard Linklater, horror icons, romance, and spinners and opponent's choice. Steven, you're in the lead. What would you like to do?
Let's see. I'm going to defer.
The
Whoa.
first, so this first spin is for Colin. Are you ready, Colin?
Sure.
All right. This is your first spin. Thrillers.
I feel
So
like
close to this.
yeah, that would have been nice. I feel like I should stay on it.
Staying with it.
I don't dislike most of this wheel. If John Carpenter is like normal, then like a normal difficulty category, which maybe it is. No, I can spin again. I think I have some leeway. Let's spin again.
Spinning again. You have to take
Yeah.
whatever this lands on. Here we go.
Yep. Well,
Hey
This is the
man,
one category.
Before Sunset is a romance film.
this is like the one category I didn't want because at least I looked at Michael Mann movies. But whatever. We'll try our best.
Let's see if he regrets that respin or not. Kate, do you want
So
to
I
read
feel
this
like-
question, or do you want me to
I feel
read
there
it?
could be so many
I'll
things,
read
though, too.
these.
It's a genre
I love
category.
some romance movies.
All
Okay.
right.
Are you ready, Colin?
Sure.
Okay. Your first question in romance. Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock co-star in which 2000s rom-com?
Multiple choice. I should know it.
A. 2 Weeks Notice. B. The Change Up. C. The Proposal. Or D. 28 Days.
The Proposal. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Okay. Moving on to your second question in romance. Who directed the 1985 Brat Pack film St. Elmo's Fire?
Isn't that him? No, let's go multiple choice. Multiple choice.
Is it A. John Hughes, B. Cameron Crowe, C. Joel Schumacher?
Joel Schumacher.
Sorry.
Okay.
Joel Schumacher. D. John G. Alvidson.
Damn. Because like a spiritual successor. Yeah, let's rip John Hughes. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Stephen for 1 point steal. Do
Yeah,
I
the
need to
options
read
again.
the
No, it's fine. I think I'll go for the guess. Cameron Crowe, final answer.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was Joel Schumacher.
Yeah, maybe I should listen to the options one more time. Oh,
Hey, I
because
don't
I
care.
might have actually gone for it if I just thought it's fine. Okay.
I was gonna say because that's a bit before Cameron Crowe was directing, right?
Yeah,
83.
I was like, that might have been his first movie. That's what I was thinking. It clearly wasn't his directorial. So yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And your third question in romance. Who plays Cal Weaver, a recently separated man who learns how to be more romantic and charm women in Crazy Stupid Love?
Steve Carell. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question in romance. In Four Weddings and a Funeral, Charles and Carrie met in which country?
Why does this movie keep coming up? Multiple choice.
Is it A, USA, B, England, C, Spain, or D, Canada?
Let's go with England. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay, cool. I was like, USA would be dumb. Why would you even ask the question at that point? So that was 1 and 3 from there.
Okay. Are you ready for your final question in romance?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Your final question in romance. What kind of location does Tom tell Kate he works at in Last Christmas?
Okay. Let's go multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, a church, B, a Christmas shop, C, a homeless shelter, or D, an ice skating rink?
Okay, I'm glad I didn't just guess. Let's go homeless shelter. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay. I had a vague familiarity with every movie on there, so that was nice. But have seen none of them.
Damn. But yeah, multiple choices way through a couple of them. Got tells up his score to 13 to 9. Also, don't know why. I fact checked. There's only been four weddings and a funeral question. So I don't know what you mean by
There was literally a
That's
4
a
weddings
lot,
and a funeral
though.
question last match.
there was.
That's a
Yes.
4
And-
is a lot, though. I feel like
I think
in general, because there's so many movies, you know.
yeah, but there's only so many popular movies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Fair. Hey, it's a
All
good
right.
film. So anyway, Steven, you ready for a spin?
Yeah.
Here we go. This is your first spin. Lands on directors. What would you like to do?
I'll take it.
Okay. So, Steven, I'll be reading your questions in directors. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Your first question. Who directed Spaceballs?
Mel Brooks. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Question 2. Who directed Tar?
Todd Field. Final answer.
Correct for another 2 points and tying the game. Question 3. Steven Soderbergh directed Gina Carano, Michael Fassbender, and Ewan McGregor in which 2011 film?
2011. Okay. Man, why can't I? Oh. Was Ewan McGregor in that? Okay.
5, 4.
Haywire. Final answer.
Correct for another 2 points. Taking the lead. So we go to the fourth question. What is the first Pirates of the Caribbean film not directed by Gore Verbinski?
Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Final answer.
For another 2 points, that is correct. And your last question. Who directed Seven?
David Fincher. Final answer.
For a clean sweep of the category, bringing up his score to 19. So now the score is 13 to 19, a 6-point difference. Very impressive showing there by Steven. Any thoughts so far, Kate?
Yeah, that was really impressive. Stephen really knows his stuff with directors. And then Colin, at least you knew some of the movies to romance.
Okay, I got 4 out of the questions right.
The
That's,
category that you wanted.
I feel like the same thing would happen with thriller. I mean, it's a genre category. It can really go so many ways.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. But yeah, 6-point differential. There is still a game here. Colin does need a big round number 3. So we'll see how that goes as we go to round number 3 here. So Kate, you want to read the rules for round number 3?
Yeah, so competitors will pick 4 numbers that will correspond to 4 random categories. Each competitor will get 4 questions. Questions are worth 1, 2, 3, and 4 points respectively. And there is no stealing or multiple choice in this round. And then you both still have all of your repeats, I believe, and a challenge.
Yes. Okay. So if there's no questions, then Steven, you get the first pick of the numbers between 1 to 12.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Thanks for making it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Colin.
5, 7, 10, 11.
Okay. So I'll reveal for Colin in this. I'll read the questions and reveal for Colin. You can reveal for Steven, Kate.
Yeah.
So Colin, are you ready to hear your categories?
Yeah.
You pick 5. That is the category of John Carpenter. You pick 7. That is the category of Michael Mann. You pick 10. That is a category of films directed and produced by Judd Apatow. And your 11th category is mystery movies. Mystery.
Oh, that really sucks.
Okay. And Steven, you picked number 1. That is the category of 2010s. You picked number 2. That is the category of Paul Newman. You picked the number 3. That is Richard Linklater. I probably
Linklater.
said that wrong. Linklater. However the fuck you say it.
Richard Linklater.
Sorry. And 4, which corresponds to action adventure.
I need 6 to tie.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're just gonna go for like no TKO here and hope for that. That'll be nice. I'm gonna go Michael Mann for 1, Judd Apatow for 2, John Carpenter for 3, and mystery movies for 4.
Okay.
Okay, I got mine. So, Paul Newman 1. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Paul Newman 1, Richard Linklater 2, 2010s 3, and action adventure.
4. You cut out on saying 4.
The action adventure.
I assume so. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. So we shall start with Colin there. I'll read the questions for Colin. He elect his 1-pointer in Michael Mann. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here is your 1-pointer in Michael Mann. Who plays cab driver Max Durocher in Collateral?
Tom Cruise. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Jamie Foxx.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of what is it?
You're thinking of Collateral.
Oh, he's in that.
He's the villain, though. That's the catch.
Okay. Yeah.
He's the other lead opposite Jamie Foxx.
I haven't seen it. Okay.
All right. So we go to your 2-pointer and Judd Apatow.
Okay. Ready? Sorry.
Okay. Very good. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, so I don't want to sneeze in the middle of the question. So I'm just trying to.
It would not make a difference.
All right. Are you?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready as I can be.
Here's your question for 2 points in Judd Apatow. Aubrey Plaza plays Daisy Danby. Maud Apatow plays Mabel, and Aziz Ansari plays Randy Springs. In which Judd Apatow directed film?
Okay.
5.
Oh, it's producing credit? No, he sounds like he directed this one. Repeat.
Your first one? Aubrey Plaza plays Daisy Danby. Maud Apatow plays Mabel, and Aziz Ansari plays Randy Springs. In which Judd Apatow directed film?
Maybe this is that one. I'm just gonna say The Bubble. Final answer.
The Bubble is incorrect. He did direct that, but that is incorrect. We're looking for Funny People. Funny People.
Yeah, I just have very little familiarity with his filmography, so maybe that was a dumb 2. Like, man, might have been better there. All right, Carpenter 3.
Yep, you do need this to stay alive.
I know.
Are you ready for a Carpenter 3? And you have 2 repeats remaining.
Sure. Yeah.
Here it is. Lieutenant Doolittle and Sergeant Pinback are characters in what John Carpenter film?
Ghosts of Mars. Final answer.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, It is Stephen, the Bullseye Bush. The correct answer was Dark Star. Dark
No.
Star.
I say I thought there's lieutenants in Ghosts of Mars, right?
Yeah, I literally watched that last night, and I knew it wasn't that, but I was like, it sounds like it could be, but I don't know. I didn't know the
I've
answer.
seen about half
I
his
didn't know.
filmography, so there was just a gamble there.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll put both of you backstage and we'll talk to you in a bit. Kate, what are your thoughts on the match?
It was such a good match, especially the first round with them both getting a perfect score and then triggering that bonus question for both of them.
Mhm.
And even the second round, I know Colin didn't get the category that he wanted to, and it may have helped him if he had gotten a different category. But I still think that this was a great match to watch. Steven killed it with the wheel round, and I think that really kind of set him up to kind of win this match. It's all in the wheel, I feel like.
Yeah, no. Colin played a great match. He played
Yeah.
a strong match in round 1. He only missed one question in round 2. Struggled a little bit in round 3, but Steven only missed one question that entire game, and there was a steal opportunity. In order to beat Steven, you pretty much had to go perfect today, literally.
Yeah.
That was the only option. So Steven just played a hell of a game.
Yeah.
And Colin played great. Just Steven played one of the best games I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's talk to the unfortunate second place finisher first here. Colin, terrified Topping. We'll start with that nickname. Are you terrified of Steven? Is that why you put that nickname?
I was scared, but I mean, I said at the beginning because I felt like last time was an unusually bad performance for me for round 1, and I hope that this time was evidence enough of that. I know it's a little easier because it's a first round match, but still, I mean, I got 8 points in round 1. So yeah, it really did come down the wheel. I feel like maybe I could have gotten a point or more right in Thriller, but I mean, it was a genre category. There's still plenty of movies in there that I haven't seen, so I don't really regret spinning away from romance or spinning away from Thriller. Romance was whatever. But I mean, I got 4 out of 5 right, which is not terrible. It's just Steven played a crazy game. Some of those directors' questions were definitely a little difficult, and he knew all of them, so kudos. And then round 3, I just didn't get any categories I want. I mean, maybe I should have thought a little harder about that collateral question because I have read. That's not enough. I've said this before. Reading Wikipedia articles is not enough to base your knowledge off of. But yeah, I was like, oh, 1-pointer. Tom Cruise is a good 1-point answer, but yeah, so is Jamie Foxx. So whatever. I wouldn't have gotten the mystery movie questions right. So round 3 is a struggle, but that's just the way it goes.
Yeah. No, I think. I'm sorry, Kate. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I agree with you completely. Round 3 could be it's either hit or miss. I feel like, especially because you don't have the multiple choice option. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, I mean, you said it. You said it pretty much. You recapped that match pretty well. And maybe could have with Thrillers. I mean, we'll never know, but maybe you could have done a little bit better there, or not.
Maybe 6 or 7. I wasn't anticipating anything much higher. Not enough to. Well, especially since I missed all my round 3 questions, I still think I would have been out of it.
Right.
Because the only way it's different is if I passed Steven, and then I would have definitely taken 3. So I would have gotten Richard Linklater. I have to get a perfect score.
Too many what ifs.
Steven got a perfect score. I literally could not have gotten that number.
If you went perfect in round 2, and
yeah, I
you
couldn't.
were 8,
he was still been ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, if he played perfect as well, yeah. No, yeah, that's true. But yeah, no, lots of what ifs there. But yeah, no, still solid game. I wouldn't be too upset if I were you. But yeah, unfortunately, this does mean the end of your season in singles. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you again. We'll see you again next year. Any competitors you would like to play in the future?
I'm debating taking next year off. We'll see.
Okay.
I know Max has called me out. Yeah, no, I'll obviously let you know. we'll see. Max has called me out, so if I were to remain in the league, in singles league, I'm not leaving doubles. Just so we're clear, Owen. Max would probably be my choice because I think he's called me out on a few occasions. So yeah,
just do like a one-off game.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. It's been a tough back half of the year for my singles career, so maybe need to recoup. But yeah, Stephen, good game. Thanks for hosting.
Absolutely. Thank you, Colin. We'll see you again soon. And today's winner, it is the Bullseye. Stephen Busch, literally, his nickname is accurate. The Bullseye. He only missed one. So, Stephen, how are you feeling about your performance? What an incredible performance, man.
I feel okay, but honestly, I should have known the St. Elmo. That was stupid, honestly. So, for improvement, because I should have known that. Like, even off, I would have asked for multiple. I don't know. I might have just like if I had gotten it, I might have just shot like John Hughes. And I think he wrote it, so I'm not. Maybe Cameron Crowe wrote it. Maybe they both wrote it. I don't know, but yeah. And then I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I knew that. Okay, yeah, but I'm happy with. I just got really lucky. And like Colin, that was probably the best performance in. Like, I mean. We both got the bonus question. You know, that's crazy. I don't know if that's ever happened before. Has it happened before, Albert? Do you know?
What has?
Both people got a perfect round one.
I kind of want to say no, but again, I need to double check.
Right. Okay, because I don't remember it happening, but never know. Yeah, but I was happy about it. The bonus question almost tripped me up. I was like this close to using a repeat, but I got it like at the last second because the first movie I actually thought of was American Hustle, but I was thinking of the song "Long Black Road" by I think Weezer, and that I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the like movie like original soundtrack thing because I would listen to that song a lot in high school. It'd be like, yeah, from American Hustle, and I was like, so in my mind, I'm like the Long Black Road, and I'm like, that's not what the movie's called though. And then I was like, well, I know Vice for sure, so I'll write down Vice, and then if I need to, I'll use repeat, and I got it, and I was like. Whew. I like put my hands up. You saw like as you pens down. So I was like, okay, we got it. Let's go. And then I really like the category of directors a lot. I've considered using it as a strength, but the problem is that I feel like it's a good category for a lot of people. And if you don't get it, then it's a lot easier to steal. So that's why I haven't used it, but like I always think about using it. So it's just for me, like I feel like the way I remember movies is like who directed it, and then I kind of go from there. So, yeah.
No, yeah, that's fair. And with this win, this does advance you to the second round of the tournament. Which, if we bring up the bracket, you will be facing either Sam or Maddie. What are your thoughts on that matchup? Do you have a preference on who you want to play, or?
Yeah, so I think Sam has beaten me before, so it'd be cool to get revenge. I haven't played Maddie. She's relatively new to the league, so it'd be fun to get like new blood. But yeah, it'd be cool. Like I guess I don't have a preference per se. I don't know. I guess whoever, hey, I'll be ready. I think tonight I had a lot of energy because I'm like. I ate too much sugar today, I think. So, like, I was literally, you couldn't see it, but my leg was like bouncing up and down for like the first half of the match. And I was like, I need to calm down a little bit. So, yeah. But that was fun. Colin, I mean, the hell of a match. I guess I kind of was like, oh, yeah, obviously is Jamie Foxx. So like I wasn't trying to be a douche there, just I was just like, yeah, you were thinking of the right movie, but yeah, so it was fun. I look forward to the next one. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, no, you pretty much said it. So yeah, thanks again. Congrats on the win, and we'll see you in the
No,
next
thanks.
match.
Yeah,
Sounds
congratulations.
good. Thank you. Mhm.
All right. So Kate, let's wrap it up. Final thoughts.
Yeah, this was a really fun match. I'm glad I got to co-host.
Hmm.
And yeah, good job to Stephen. Sorry, Colin, but still, you still did a great job.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Again, a historic performance by Steven here, only missing one question. So very strong showing. Let's see if he can keep up the momentum going to his next match. Should be a very interesting one. And we only have 3 matches left in round number 1, and that is Sam versus Maddie, Andrew versus Najee, and Owen versus Matt, which all should be happening next week. We're trying to lock in the dates as we speak right now. All the other match has been taped, so make sure to check out all the other match if you have not, because they are all exciting stuff. And yeah, we got 3 more in round 1, and then we're off to round 2 and then round 3, and then everything, and we're going fast. So
Yeah.
this is exciting. Thanks again, Colin. Thanks, Steven, for playing. Thanks, Kate, being a co-host. Always love it when you get to co-host with me.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that is it. Check out all of our other stuff. Real Movie Feud, Real Spooky Feud. We got 2 of them already. There's another one coming next week, I believe. So tune in for that. And until next time, we'll see you in Real Trivia Face Off. Peace out.
Bye.